Kenya Revolutionary. Karibu sana wherever you are joining. If you're joining from Kenya, Africa in general, Europe, Australia, America, North Antarctica, Uko, New Zealand, Asia, Karibu. The first order of business. May I spell it out? Should I say it? The first order of business is what? Please like the video. Mara moja. Like the video before we even get too further. Today, hey, today, kuna mambo leo. Today, mambo leo, mambo bad. Okay? But please, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends, enemies and comrades, do me a favor. Do me a big one favor. Do your boy a favor. One favor. Go ahead. Like this video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Mnajua vile subscription inafanywa. Unaona kwa hiyo channel ya Kenya Revolutionary and you hit the subscribe button. Pop! Go to my YouTube channel. If you're on X, if you're watching me on X, you might as well like it, retweet it, but go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. So every time I come on, you can always find me here and you can join the studio. I'm going to put the link. So if you want to be part of this show and give your 2 cents on what's happening, please join in. I'll put the link right there, right now. I'm giving you 5 seconds, 10 seconds to start liking this video. Go to my YouTube channel and like the video. Like it. Now on Apple X, like it. Come to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Karibu sana. Mada ya leo today is Miguna versus Babu Owino. The Embakasi MP said, you know what? I'm not taking these shots laying down. I have to respond. We are going to get into that. Then Martha Karua was on Spice FM today, this morning, and was talking about Limuru 3 and he was explaining herself. I guess people are asking her, hey, this Limuru 3, you know, it's not a big deal. You have all the rights for you guys, members of Mind. She was very, you know, loyally in her answers because when you know, they were asking her, what do you think about this, the implications? You know, every time the people of Mount Kenya meet, people, you know, start thinking, hey, what's going on? And they were trying to explain to her that, you know, historically, the Limuru one, which was led by Jomo Kenyatta, was about the Gema community meeting, okay? So a lot of people see it as, you know, it was a tribal thing. The Gema were getting together to, you know, grabbing land and doing all this stuff of things. So people are usually wary of when they hear Limuru meetings, whether it's Limuru 2. I guess in 2013, there was Limuru 2 where Uhuru Kenyatta was declared the Mudhamaki, okay? The king of the mountain, okay? Then now, Martha Karua, you know, and among others, are planning on this other Limuru 3. So we shall delve into her. Let me correct that. Please. We shall delve into that and see what the kind of answer she gave when she was asked by CT and what's his name? What's his face? The other guy. There's CT and there's another guy, the guy with the glasses. I forgot his name. We'll get to all that. All that, and many more. But let's start by Babu Owino. Babu Owino. Let's give it context. You guys remember when I played a almost 2-hour video here of an interview of Obina's show where Miguna went there and he was asked about Babu Owino. And he said no so complimentary things about Babu Owino. Well, he was answering the question. And in Miguna's fashion, yeah, it was, he told it like he sees it. And Babu Owino did not sit well. It did not sit well with Babu Owino. So Babu Owino today came out with a video. She was being interviewed with this lady. I don't know who she was. Then also he had a press conference where he actually reiterated his position again in his response to Miguna. And I'm about to play all that and give you my view. Then Miguna probably caught wind of the video and also tweeted something which was, ouch. You know, Miguna, when he comes for you, he really comes for you. Like he goes to your background and it's ugly, bro. It's ugly. Babu Owino, do me a favor, bro. Do me a freaking favor. Babu Owino, do me a favor. Reach out to me. I want to be your consultant because this can get ugly. This can get ugly. Babu Owino, reach out to me. I'll help you. I can help you. I'm not going to help you to take down Miguna because that's a tall order, but I will help you to navigate through this. Because Miguna is really going deep. He's going deep. Deep anakata huko ndani kabisa. Okay? So, Babu Owino, please. But before I even get started, ladies and gentlemen, brothers, sisters, friends, enemies, and comrades, I want to give it a larger context on this. Not larger context, but larger picture. Let's look at the events that led to this exchange between Babu Owino and Miguna. Remember, the person who stirred up this pot was Raila Odinga. The person who stirred up this pot was Raila Odinga. Well, Odinga was in that balcony somewhere, I don't know where, was it in Coast Province or somewhere else, where he started talking about this government, this UDA government, and started saying, dereva hajui kuendesha gari, or whatever the case is, and he said, people calling people taka, comparing professors, Then there was a brouhaha. Wakina Nani Cheruyot came out and started defending themselves. And Kimani Chungwa came out there and started saying, Baba should behave himself because they're doing him a favor. Sorry guys, my mic is kind of off and on. So Wakina Chungwa went to public and they started talking about, Raila should behave himself because the president is working to get him that AU position, so he should not be disrespectful in his critique against the government. But that didn't really have an effect on Raila Odinga. But, oh boy, when Miguna went to Obina's show and dropped the bomb on Raila Odinga, giving the historical betrayal by Raila Odinga from the Ochoka, okay, who was in the military, to Ford to ODM code, and how Raila Odinga betrayed Miguna. It really dug deep. That daga ilikata ndani kabisa. Okay? And it was kind of, to me, I see it as a response to actually silence, which it has silenced Raila Odinga. Because after that Miguna interview with Obina, we don't hear squats from Raila Odinga. Okay, of course today he was in that Sujui fertilizer stuff that's happening, African Summit of Fertilizer and all that stuff in KICC. You could see him cheesing it up, happy to be there, happy-go-lucky, shaking hands with everybody, Faki and Mnangagwa and everybody else. He's happy, he's campaigning, so I don't blame him. But after Miguna's bombshell on Obama show, ODM Azimio wameenda wakanyamaza kabisa. Only one man. So now Ukraine doesn't even count. Babu Owino, of course, Babu Owino is he's tearing his name. He's standing up for his name, so I don't blame him for that. But Babu Owino, reach out. I will help you. Babu Owino, I'll reach out and help you. Let's get to the videos, okay? Let's get to the videos right now. Let's get to the matter, okay? While I pull up these videos, can you hurry up and like the video? Go to my YouTube and like this video. Now, subscribe. Come on, just subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what to do with you. I do not know what to do with you. How long shall I stay with you? I'll act like, let me just quote Jesus there. All right. I will play you the video so we can chambua these videos and see what Babu Owino actually said. And we shall respond to that, okay? We shall respond to that. Thank you very much. Like the video. If you haven't subscribed, go to the channel so I can go. The name is Kenyan Revolutionary, as you can see the screen right here. Kenyan Revolutionary. Unaona? Twitter hapo mnifollow kama hujafollow. Fuatilia. All right. Let me play the video. Sawa. Thank you very much. I can see you guys up. I'm very happy today to see you guys. Nimefurahia sana. So let's do this Babu Owino. Babu Owino, let's save you. Let's hear what you have to say. Ama namna gani? Haya, tuanze na Babu Owino. Actually, let me start with Miguna, because so we can see why Babu Owino is responding, because it would be fair. Give it context on why my friend is not my friend, but I'm just saying that why Babu Owino is responding. Okay, so let me play the video right now. If I can only find it, I have to kind of go down there. Babu. All right, here it is. I found it. I found it. Like the video and please subscribe. Go to my channel, Kenya Revolutionary on YouTube. Type it, you'll see the face, the guy with the I look like this. Hopefully you can see me. All right, here it is. Tuanze tukiendanga, and like the video again. I hate sounding like a broken record, but it is what it is. That goes a long way if you do like my video. All right, here it is, guys. Are you ready? Here is Miguna on Obina show talking about Babu Owino. Mko ready? Aya. Hold your horses. I will full screen.
I want to people believe that Babu Owino will be the solution to replace Sakaja. A lot of people are like Babu for governor. Another thug, another criminal. The man who shot DJ Evolve twice. Everybody was seeing it. I want to find a person who can tell me that they did not see Babu shooting Evolve. Babu is a thug who has committed many crimes before. All right? I mean, drama is not governance. Tialala, Ria is not governance. And that's all he knows. This is a drug dealer, a drug taker. We've seen him. He's taped himself snorting cocaine. This is what...
Oh, shit.
People believe that Babu
I'll pull it up one more time.
Solution to replace Sakaja. A lot of people are like Babu for governor. Another thug, another criminal. The man who shot DJ Evolve twice. Everybody was seeing it. I want to find a person who can tell me that they did not see Babu shooting Evolve. Babu is a thug who has committed many crimes before. All right? I mean, drama is not governance. Tialala, Ria is not governance. And that's all he knows. This is a drug dealer, a drug taker. We've seen him. He's taped himself snorting cocaine. This is what...
Okay, so there you go. Miguna started when he was asked, whatever, what do you think Babu Owino? And he said what he said. He said, Babu Owino is a snorter, he snorts coke, and he's a drug dealer, and he's a killer, he's killed people, and he went out and said that how did Babu Owino get his degree? By intimidating the professors, so forth. And Babu Owino is, we all know about DJ Evolve. I always tell Babu Owino, if you're listening, my friend, I'm not against you. I'm just saying. My friend, come in. I'll put the link in. Babu Owino, get in. I can fix this. To just wachana na huyo mtu. Wachana na Janyando. Leave Janyando alone. I can fix it. Nilikwambia bwana. Babu Owino, I can fix it. Kuja nikusaidie. But anyway, so here it is. He said what he said, and he said Babu is a thug and all that stuff. So let's hear about. We are going to be fair. Let's get to Babu Owino. What was Babu Owino's response to this? Because obviously, every time Miguna says things, especially have an interview, it goes viral because he just doesn't hold his, he doesn't hold back. Anasema vile anaiona. Okay, says like it is. So let's go to Babu Owino, who responded today. I will start. Where is Babu Owino? Babu Owino. If I can all right, here it is. Here's the first Babu Owino the new that we had. Okay, here it is.
Ford. So when it comes to the intellectual capacity, Miguna is nothing, and he can show me nothing, and he can do nothing. I can multiply his brain cells by 0. So, Marvel.
Yes.
That's because I don't want to talk about a madman.
Yes.
I'm now Miguna's role model because Miguna vied for member of parliament in Nyando, failed. I vied for a member of parliament in Kasai East and won. He vied for a governor in Nairobi and failed. His life is full of failures. Therefore, he's a bitter man. He needs to come. We teach him how things are done. So sitting and yapping and being ignorant and arrogant does not make you a strong man. You see? Then, what Miguna knows, I already know. What I know is not even 1/8 of a quarter of what I know. What he claims to know, I know. Right? At his age. Then lastly, Miguna's issue and Miguna should be treated with a conspiracy of silence. Should be ignored. Those who listen to Miguna don't believe him. The few who believe him are not convinced by what he's saying. And those who are convinced by
They're
what
excited, not convinced.
those who are convinced by what he says, they will do nothing about it anyway. Because of his schizophrenic nature. That's a madman. So let's forget
He's
about
schizophrenic.
that's a madman. Miguna should take care of his children. That girl who is a pole dancer should be taken care of. He's wasting time on TikTok and on YouTube and fighting everybody around. He should do his parental work, and the daughter should not be a pole dancing in Canada. That's bad manner.
Okay, so Babu Owino responds by telling intellectually he's inferior to Miguna, and he says that Miguna should be treated with silence, conspiracy to silence, or whatever the case is. Basically, nobody should talk about, respond to Miguna. That's what he's saying. He also actually did say that. All right, this is the second one.
What is the interest? What about it? What did he say? You know, as Babu, we have been elected 6 times. I've been sworn in 6 times. If anything is Miguna in the space, Miguna, and what did or rather what Miguna knows, I know. He did LLB in law, I did LLB in
Sorry, guys. I'm crap. Okay, I am back. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I had a technical difficulty there. But again, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to my channel, Kenya Revolutionary, on YouTube. Now, just going back to what Babu Owino said, I hope you guys read or heard what Babu Owino's response was. His response, in a nutshell, it was this: he's intellectually superior to Miguna. Miguna is a madman. He should be treated with conspiracy theory, conspiracy silence, basically being ignored. Nobody should speak about Miguna, should respond. And that Miguna is a madman, should take care of his daughter, who is a pole dancer in Canada. He should worry about his parental duties. That's Babu Owino's response to Miguna. Then Miguna came back some hours ago and unleashed. And when I say unleashed, I said unleashed. Let's take a look at it. This was unleashing on Babu Owino. Are we ready? Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? I'll let you guys read with me Miguna's tweet on this, because this was a little bit ouch. It was a little bit ouch, 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 ouch. Let's get to it. Are you ready? Okay. Let's go to Miguna's tweets. It's here. Let me, if I can get it. All right. Here's Miguna's tweets. All right, guys. Are you ready? Let's read it together. Let's read it together. All right. Here it is. So here is Miguna responding to Babu Owino. I have to take a sip of coffee before I read it. Pay attention. Kahawa nzuri sana. All right, this is what Miguna said. This was posted a few hours ago. No one who has successfully gone through university discusses what they obtained at primary or secondary school. Those discussions are left for academic dwarfs. Anyone with distinctions in multiple disciplines from legitimate first-class universities like me don't waste time discussing their academic achievement with the mediocre brains who are mesmerized by the degree certificates, not their worth or the quality of their utility. Babu Owino, if that's his true Indian name, has confessed to being a drug dealer, a drug user, a worthless alcoholic, a murderer, an incurable thug, and a hopeless, bumbling MPig who has never brought a bail in parliament and survives on barbaric thuggery. Hey. True leaders discuss transformative competing visions, policies, programs, manifestos, and ideologies. Things the Indian thug cannot comprehend. Being an MPig in Kenya, especially by someone who had to murder an IEBC returning officer to become one, isn't an achievement. Genuine African leaders trace their origins to African fathers and known clans. What's the name of Babu's Indian father? What's the name of his clan in Gujarati village? My father is Miguna Wood the Mune from Kanyolom, Kano in Kisumu County. An international barrister in a first world country has nothing to prove to a half-baked Indian thug from Odonga Market in Kisumu. Hey! Chasabala soba palaya. Hey. Hi. Ooh-wee. Hi, Miguna. Babu Owino. You know, there's it is said that Babu Owino is his dad was Indian. He's not really his mother might be a Luo, but his dad is Indian. That's why he's light skinned. He low-key looks like an Indian. If you look at his nose and the way he looks, his mustache, but nothing against him. I'm just mentioning. So Miguna addresses, there's something also I have to actually speak on it. And I had it retweeted in my page. Kenyans were obsessed with our academic achievements, what we scored when we were in school. It's not only Babu Owino. This, Kalwale was just saying that when he was addressing that pinhead who wanted to extend the presidential term limits that brought the bill. You see this with the Chongwa when he brags about going to what's that school? Is it Starehe Boys or whatever the case, Alliance or whatever the fuck it is? Who gives a shit what your grades were when you are in school? That does not determine intelligence. Okay, that simply means that you did your homework, you studied, and you passed. Most people, especially young folks, when you're primary school, elementary, or high school, they don't do well because there's a lot of distractions, especially even in university. Because you're there, you're in your young age, you care about kama wewe ni mwanamume mademu unafukuza mademu, kama ni demu unataka machali, whatever the case is. There's a lot of distraction. It does not mean just because you did not do well in school, not getting A, B's and C's and whatever the case is, does not mean it's the end of the world. That does not determine if you're stupid or not. But again, in Kenya, we really, really emphasize that. Majamaa wanajigamba ati mimi, I went to Alliance, I got A+, I got B+, I went to Moi Forces Academy, I got A+, I went to sijui Maranda, I got A+. What's with this? So, yeah. So anyway, here, to me, Miguna breaks down Babu Owino. Babu Owino, this is 3-0. I'm just going to I'll keep it. I won't hold you. This is 3-0 so far. Miguna 3, Babu Owino 0. This is what Crystal Palace did to Manchester United. And I'll tell you why. He basically breaks you down. And he's not lying. That's the thing. If he was making up shit, then I would say, okay, Babu Owino, I would say Miguna is making up stuff. No, he's not making up stuff. The whole claim about using coke, it's known. Babu Owino apparently had, in his younger years, he used to post, him taking drugs and sniffing coke, taking pictures with guns and all this shit. And we also know that, he shot DJ Evolve. Everyone saw that video. I mean, it's not a lie. That was attempted murder. Okay? It's still on YouTube. You can find it. Okay? The Indian part, I cannot tell because I don't know. But like I say, Babu Owino kind of looks Indian. He's light skinned. Most Luos are not light skinned. I mean, I'm not saying that light skins, they don't exist. There are Luos who are light skinned, but Babu Owino looks like what do you call it? Pointy, okay? And he does look like an Indian. If you look at his mustache, if you look at his nose, he looks like an Indian man, okay? Nothing against you, Ongele. Nothing against you, bro. Nothing against you. I'm telling you, you need to navigate away from Janyando. Leave him the fuck alone. Leave him the fuck alone. Now, speaking of intellectual superiority, Babu Owino, ay. I know you have masters and I don't know what, you always teach people mathematics and all that stuff. It's good. It's good. I mean, yeah, but there's levels to this shit. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to be just honest with you, Babu Owino. Okay? Just one-on-one, okay? Let's talk like, I'm giving you advice. This is for your own good. This is not for, I'm not going after you. I'm just telling you. I'm just helping you out. There is levels to this shit, Babu Owino. There is level to this shit. you might be a good teacher, good at math, teaching university kids and primary school kids mathematics. You might have your master's from Godaburo University or whatever the case is. You can have 5 university master's level in actuarial science from Onenonam University. But there's levels to this shit, like I say. Being a barrister in Canada is not exactly the same as getting a degree somewhere in Godalela College. Okay, I'm not saying that, you know, I hate sounding like this, but that's just a reality. Okay, I'm not saying Babu Owino is stupid. He's not. Babu Owino is a smart, young, ambitious young man, and personally, I like the fire in him. I just think this, Babu Owino, use wisdom when you're going through stuff. Okay. Personally, to me, if Miguna was to go after me, akianza kuandika vitu juu yangu, which are, let's say, true, I will be more than happy to go after him, because I'll be like, hey, you know what? I'm a nobody. Nobody knows me. Like, compared to, as far as like my name is not out there. I'm not somebody. I'm not a public figure like that. Okay. So I'll be be entertaining it. But if I was an MP, if I was like somebody in your position, Babu Owino, I'm an MP of Embakasi, you know, people know who you are. And you know there's some damning things about you, like the drug usage, that video of you shooting DJ Evolve, and stuff like that. Don't engage with Miguna. Do not. Leave him alone. Leave him the fuck alone. Do not go after Miguna. Leave him alone. Leave Janyando alone. And I'm not saying that because he's mad, but I'm just saying he's a lawyer. Lawyers will dig in, they'll dig dirt on you, and they know what lines to cross and lines not to cross, just in case you try to take them to court. And they'll go after you. Okay? Remember, this is what they do. I mean, before they present their case in court, they have to find evidence. That is collecting evidence, data, what it means interviewing people for. So they're kind of professional when it comes to this matter. I heard you say you did your homework on. Like I say, there's levels to this. Leave Miguna alone. Leave Miguna alone. Leave him alone. The biggest mistake you did, Babu Owino, was to reply to him. Wewe ungenyamaza, uache maneno ishe hivyo, mambo cool off. Wacha watu wa discuss mambo yalifika Luturi huko. Na wazungumze mambo ya Murkomen huko. Wewe ungetulia tu pole pole unyamaze. People will forget. Wacha aseme hivyo, then you just let it go. Let it go. Kuna vita zingine you don't have to fight because you're not going to win. Okay? I'm not saying this is not a matter of who is smarter than the other, but I would like to say this. The quality of education in Canada is different from the quality of education in Kenya. So it is not that Babu Owino is stupid. He's not. Like I say, Babu Owino is a young, smart, ambitious man who has made mistakes in the past. But for him, knowing that he has some baggage, you should not, under any circumstances, go after somebody like Miguna. Go after Sakaja. Sakaja is ako hiyo level yako. No offense. Sakaja ako hiyo level. Mnaweza mkachapana hapo hivyo, hapo Nairobi, because you both have dirt on each other. Sakaja is also hohe-hai, intellectually speaking. But Miguna is on another level. Okay? The level lengine. You have to know who You have to know, kuna ile Europa, kuna ile Conference League, kuna ile EPL, alafu kuna ile Champions League finals. Kuna ile Champions League ile, okay? Miguna ako Champions League. Babu Owino, you are hapo Europa. Okay? Europa hapo. Hiyo ni level yako. No offense. It doesn't mean that intellectually you are inferior. I'm just saying. So that's why I told you. Me upati advice. I'm your best friend. Me consultation. Burre. Because I know you just make some. You can see how I like the fact that Babu Owino wants to become that person. Okay, ako very ambitious. He's a go-getter, regardless of his mistakes that he made before. Okay, but you can see the ambition. You can see the drive. You can see him. Anataka kujua. He wants to know. Okay, but he's not there yet. And that's like right now. If Sheffield United is playing Man City. Okay? Miguna is Man City. We're in Sheffield United. You're not there yet. You need a better coach. You need to buy some other people, some good players in the hapo waingie, then practice vile mkucheza. Then in a few years you can reach to that point. But now, you're not there. And like I say, for somebody who has a baggage, some of them that we can actually look at the internet, if we had a short DJ Evolve and it was just a hearsay, but there's a video evidence of that. Now you can talk about Miguna's daughter or whatever, being a pole dancer or whatever the case is. Thank you, James Driven. But that's more of a personal attack. I mean, what does his daughter have to do with anything? Nothing. Okay, so what if she's a porn star or a pole dancer or whatever the case? So what? I mean, that doesn't change anything. But you, my friend, no. So anyway, as far as Babu Owino and Miguna, it's a 3-0. Babu Owino, you lost, man. You cannot. He's just, there's levels. Like I say, there's levels in this shit. So just forget about it. Tafuta, enda zumzia Sakaja na hiyo ufala Sakaja nafanya huko. Leave Miguna alone. If you see Raila Odinga is scared of Miguna, wachana na Miguna. If you see Kenyatta forcefully exiled Miguna, wachana na huyo mtu. Huyu jamaa angependua serikali bwana. He's intellectually fit and his influence can do some damage to your career. So leave that person alone. Anyway, that's about it. I don't know what to say. He broke it down. I'm not going to get into the who is Babu Owino's father, the Indian father, whatever the case is, because that's kind of deep. I have no information for that. I cannot verify it. But if you know something, hey, whatever. That's not my concern. I'm just going by what what was said and all that. But Neo. Let's get to Martha Karua, the so-called Kenyan Iron Lady. This fake revolutionary. I see some people, they like Martha Karua. Brother Benson, I see Brother Benson, tumsalimie huko. I see him there. Mpaka tumsalimie. Very good. For those of you who don't know who Brother Benson is, he has a channel, wonderful channel. Go check his channel out. Comment, like, and share. And subscribe to his channel, okay? Okay. Goodia pia mechelewa, lakini ni sawa. Mimi, Goodia will start charging people here who are coming late. But anyway, the first order of business, you need to like, share, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Okay, let's get to Martha Karua. Martha. Before we get to Martha, let's just listen in to Mr. Kalwale. Kalwale also has something to say. Poleni sana. Kalwale also has something to say to Nani, which was kind of interesting. Let's go to Kalwari. Boni Kalwari, the bullfighter. Do you know Munamjua Boni? Boni is a comedian, but I like Boni. He's a comedian, but a funny comedian. That I'm just doing the wrong one. While I'm doing this, please, tafadhalini. Ebu subscribe kama mjasubscribe sijui nitafanya nini na nyinyi. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know. Anyway, here's Boni Kalwale.
Where were you in your primary school when your classmate beat you and qualified with better grades to become a doctor and you couldn't? Mr. Speaker, I request the Senator of Nandi to be apologetic. In fact, it's a privilege to him that we have introduced a system of adult education kumbaru in degrees. Otherwise, traditionally, he should not appear in court at all, because it's only kumbaru that has allowed him to become a lawyer. He should be told the people he's berating are the same ones who got an A in maths, an A in physics, an A in chemistry, an A in everything when he was struggling with C-, C, those kind of things. We must pay doctors. What is the big deal? And
what's your point of order?
That's the point I was making earlier when I say that in Kenya, we really, I don't know what's with this obsession of the marks, the grade that we got in our primary school, in our secondary school, university. Because there you see Kalwale is also mentioning again. I know he was making the point that the doctors, walienda shule, so they deserve to get paid. I get that point. I get that they deserve to be paid. But what's with this at ulienda Gumbaru? Okay, Gumbaru is the school for wazee, so to speak, Where were you when your primary school friends were making? I kind of don't get that part, okay? That's the part that I don't really get. The obsession yaku watu we're adults. So what, you got a D- in physics in high school? What does that have to do with the present context? You see what I'm saying? Like, but I guess that's the thing that people will. Sour. Anyway, I'm not touching that. One more thing. I'm not done yet. There's another one too. There's somebody, our friend. I call them a friend. I'm using that term loosely. Herman Manyora also caught some stray bullets. He caught some stray bullets. Let's see what kind of stray bullets he got. Herman Manyora. Here's Herman Manyora. He was called, I guess, Miguna called him a certified idiot. For saying this. Oh, Lord have mercy.
What he doesn't want is
hold on.
In 2027, there is not a single human being in this country who can beat Raila Odinga. Nobody, not Ruto, not anybody, nobody. But he must want to be president. Not to win. Raila is always winning the election. What he doesn't want is to be president. Having observed closely, I agree with the people who said that.
There are two things.
I'm tempted almost to agree with Miguna.
There's winning and wanting too.
Yeah, Raila does not want to be. If he wants to be president, nobody can beat him. You can't.
Herman, I'm not going to call Herman.
2027. There is no.
Listen, I'm not going to call Herman Manyora a certified idiot like Miguna just did. But Herman needs to be serious with his life. He's the one who told us that Raila amesha shinda already. Amesha shinda. Then we saw what happened. And Herman is a special case. So tuachane na hama. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers, sisters, friends, enemies, and comrades. I was going to touch on Martha, but Martha's renewal is kind of long. And if I do it, I might go past my time. So what I'll only do, my friends, I know it's 44 minutes. I always go for an hour. I will only do this. I will plead with you. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, share, comment. Okay. Like this video. Tomorrow, I know tomorrow is Friday. I will be more free. I'll start earlier. Today I was late. I usually start mapema kidogo 2 hours from now, 3 hours earlier. But it's kind of late. I did late. This was a late one. So I will stop here, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Tomorrow I'll carry on with Martha Karua. We'll touch on Sakaja. We'll mention that thing that happened KICC. And we shall also thank you so much, Goodyear. And we shall also touch on Lithuri. Lithuri started talking about his relationships. He's there supposed to defend himself against the accusations that's being brought about him about the fake fertilizer. But this guy started talking about his relationship. And his lawyer was looking at him like, huh? What the fuck are you doing? Like, what's going on? But anyway, like my video, like this video, subscribe. Thank you very much, Goodyear. Thank you very much, Brother Benson. Thank you very much, Mr. James, and everyone else, the people who are watching on X. Please run and go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, like, share, comment, and I will speak to you guys later. I have to go, unfortunately. I know it's been 46 minutes. I was supposed to go an hour, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll start like probably 11 Eastern time. So 11, Goodyear, that's 11, 12. Wait, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ooh, so that's like 6 a.m. at your time. 6 a.m. Maybe I'll do 12. So it maybe 7. It will be in asubuhi kidogo. Okay? Okay? But that's why you need to have your notification on so that when I come in, you'll get a notification that I'll be in there. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace and blessings.
No offense, but if you still think stocks, real estate, or crypto are the best passive income investments in today's economy, I'm sorry, but you got it wrong. There's a little known trend attracting millions of dollars a day right now called Audible uploads. Audible, owned by Amazon, is one of the biggest sources of audiobooks and podcasts in the world. And Audible uploads can generate ongoing income with significant growth potential. In fact, they're one of the best ways for everyday people to start an extra income stream in their spare time.
I do this on a part-time basis, about 5 to 10 hours a week. I earn about $40,000 a year.